Alright, welcome to the stream. How's it going, everybody? Good to see you here. Thank you for that lurk, Haikiri. I appreciate that. Been a minute since the last stream, but it's been a bit of a busy week, so couldn't exactly get one in until today, but that's how it goes sometimes. We got some catching up to do. We are going to get back into Armored Core, see what we could do in terms of getting some progress here. If I'm feeling like it, I might end up starting something else tonight too, just to get the ball rolling on another game. But yeah, I gotta start making some headway. This week is a little bit more open though, so hopefully we can do a few more streams and stream for a longer amount of time. We'll see though. Things have a habit of popping up unexpectedly, so you never know. But let's go ahead and get things started. And we'll go on ahead and move on over to Armored Core. Oh, I don't remember. I think it might be this one. It's been a while. I think I played a little bit on my own time after the last stream that we did at this game. And I had redone a couple of the missions. If I remember right, I think one of the last missions we did as part of the group of missions that we did was that one that was like in the parking structure, and possibly that one where you had to blow up all of the fuel canisters. That, yeah, those didn't end up working out so well for me when I did it on stream. So I went back and I redid those missions, and yeah, did them a little bit better. I don't even think I was able to do them that much better, but I did them a little bit better to the point where it kind of came out on top compared to the previous times that I attempted them. So, yeah, just a couple things. I really don't even remember. I don't even know if we took a look at what the next missions are going to be. We have exterminate organisms and destroy intruders. Requester from Earth Environment Reclamation Committee. Aren't these the guys that we had some sort of reservations on in advance with this one? Several armed MTs have broken into resource reclamation plant owned by the committee. And probably terrorists employed by those who want to distort our activities. We have taken out several MTs, but with heavy damage, and are asking the Ravens for help. Close the gates within the plant to push them gradually into a large blast furnace in the center. We want you to pound them there. And we'll get to some pounding. Naturally, the blast furnace is very hot. If you fall, your AC cannot survive. Making good use of the geography will be the key to the battle. Good luck. Sounds interesting. Let's not agree to it just yet. Chemical dyne. There's no advance on this one. Someone has entered our lab and destroyed the test vat. The lab is now overflowing with biological weapons. The worst problem is the queen organism are able to reproduce. Upon leaving the test vat, the cell tissue becomes activated and begins reproducing in no time. If it has already begun reproducing, there may be an overwhelming number of them. If so, they are certain to try to break open the outside walls sooner or later and escape to the outside. We can deal with the small types later, so your target is only the 4 queen organisms. Be sure to bring down all the beasts. Last time we had to fight those things, that was a big nightmare. I didn't appreciate having to do that one. I don't know, I'm kind of more leaning towards the one where you gotta push them into the furnace though, but didn't we get a mail about that Earth reclamation group? Maybe not. Plus technology, extremely advanced, complex, blah, 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 blah. It's not that. Here it is. Earth Environment Reclamation Committee has recently made a name for itself in the public eye. Pressing the goal of reclaiming, hey, what's going on, Mythical? Good to see you. The above ground environment. The committee has some of the most prominent scientists in the world as its members. Alright. Oh shit, I just skipped over probably the more important part. However, there are many questions in regard to its true nature. There are rumors that it's actually an organization with some other purpose. Okay, there you go. But it was never disclosed what that other purpose was. It might not even be nefarious. Who knows? Everything could be on the up and up. I guess I'm not sure. I don't have much money, which tells me that... Well, I got a little bit of money, but it still tells me that I probably had bought some stuff. This AC looks a little bit different than I remember. I think what I had done was I had redone those missions, got a little extra money, and then was able to basically like revamp some stuff. So I think that's what I ended up doing. So I don't really think we need to look into the garage or anything like that. No, not too bad. Just been a little bit busy. But otherwise, everything's been going fine. How you been doing? Good to see you. I might try this one. See how it goes for us.
Main system engaging combat mode.
I have no clue what I'm looking at. I don't think I did this mission, because I've got no clue what this is. Can I even open these up? Finally finished Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. Nice. Been thinking about playing that one, but I want to do the third game in the series before I make the jump all the way to that one. That one, like many other PlayStation exclusive games, is getting a PC release as well, but I've already got it on PlayStation 5. I had bought that game when I had first gotten the PS5. I bought like 5 or 6 games right off the bat. So that was one. I tried it for a little bit. Seemed fun. Looked nice. Played it for maybe about 3 hours, and I said, you know what, I think I might want to stream this or something. So usually I like doing streaming games that I have not played before. So, and I know the irony in me playing this one, but still, I figured that might be the best course of action. So I decided not to go for it. Okay. When you heard it was getting a PC release, you told yourself it's time to finally finish this game. Did you get it on launch, or had you had it for a while? I've done that before, where I'm like, I've gotten a game, and then like, you know, a port is released, or it's announced that it's going to be coming out on another console or on PC or something like that. Or, in some cases, like a remake is announced, and I'm like, oh, I should probably get to that game. As in the case of The Last of Us. It's like The Last of Us, what, like part 1 came out, and I'm like, you know what, I've had that game for a few years now. I probably should get to it at some point. Boy, I don't think I like this mission. That did not go as planned. But anyway, yeah, there's plenty of games that I've had in my backlog, and it has been very trying to get through some of them. And it's not necessarily that, like, I don't want to play them. Obviously, I got them for a reason, and I do want to play them at some point, but it's only so much time in the day. And I often find myself... Oh, shit. That didn't work. I often find myself, I don't know, lately, unless I'm streaming a game, starting a game, and then saying, yeah, I'll come back to this at some point, and then I never come back to it. So that's why I
Target
save
of operation
a lot of
cleared.
games for
System
streaming,
switched to normal mode.
as opposed to just doing them on my own time, because I just lack the motivation sometimes. Well, that could have gone better. We did suffer a lot of damage in that one, but oh well. Had it pre-ordered, so much shit going on between work, your backlog. Got Jedi Survivor 100%, I'm assuming, completed the day before. So you've been on a roll, nice. Yeah, I did the same with Jedi Survivor. Of course, with Jedi Survivor, I played nothing but that game. But I really ended up liking it. I was somewhat surprised of myself that I liked it as much as I did. So the fact that I went through and 100%ed it and got the platinum trophy for it on PlayStation and everything, I was like, yeah, pretty good game. But I haven't really been playing a hell of a whole lot in between what we've been seeing on stream. I've been trying to get through Fuga Melodies of Steel second time because I was thinking about picking up the sequel, but I just like forgot what happened in the first game. And I think I'm almost done with it. So I've been playing that on my Steam Deck. But then I've also been playing on my Steam Deck Doom 3, the original version, which I was like, I was wondering how it would work, and actually I like it a lot. Like the little trackpad on there works fantastically. There's some good user submitted control schemes as well. So I've been playing that. Doom 3 is such a good game, the original version anyway. So the only thing with that game is where's your jetpack? Well, he even makes a comment on it. It's like, everyone seems to have a jetpack but us, huh? Might start Returnal here tomorrow. That one seemed interesting. I don't know if it'd be my type of game, but I've watched a couple people play it. It seems pretty good. I don't even know if there's anything that we need to necessarily start like building up to. You know, the thing I remember about the original Armored Core was once I got a certain loadout, especially with like the weapons and everything, I didn't end up changing a whole lot. I think, you know, as we've seen with some of the other stuff, eventually you might come across like a really good weapon or, you know, piece in a level or something like that, but like the shop, it only releases new items every so often, and it's just like not a whole lot going on otherwise, and I think I've basically gotten everything I need to. There might be like a little add-on or something that may be good to kind of, I don't know, have some sort of additional effect. But I don't know. I don't know that I'm really feeling any of that right now. Anyway, I skip over it a couple times. Oh, good, we get both of the missions. Kind of flubbed up the last one considering how much damage I took, but I do wonder if... Boy, we only need to go after the queens. It means I can ignore the smaller guys, but... I was gonna say, should I attempt doing a different type of weapon? But maybe I'll see if I could actually, like, run through this level without fighting too many of these guys. Or maybe we could even use the, like, bladed weapon or something. Energy sword. Guess the thing on the right is the queen. Trying to get as much games done before Spider-Man 2 comes out this fall, because when that game comes out, you don't exist for like a week. Yeah, I got you. I've been trying to push out the games that I've been wanting to do this year. I think I've said it before, but this year, in terms of streaming, I've kind of wanted to see if I can make it a year where I do all the games that I've been meaning to stream for like years now and just haven't been able to. Years, or, you know, in some cases months. Like Yakuza Like a Dragon. I didn't have that one very long. Although I always intended to play it, but I don't know about stream it. But anyway, we did that one. We did Ghost of Tsushima. We did The Last of Us. This game, this whole series actually has been on my streaming backlog for a while now. So there's been a number of things that I've actually been able to do, but sometimes, just some weeks, I'm not able to get nearly as much done as I would like.
Raven, don't worry about the small ones.
Don't yell at me.
Aim for the big ones that are able to reproduce.
Yeah, whatever. If we could find them. But yeah, boy, we've been playing a lot of those types of games too, speaking of Spider-Man 2. The open world, like, side objective, I don't know if I'm ready for another one. I mean, we kind of did... Well, we did Ghost of Tsushima, which is basically the same type of gameplay. You know, maybe not in terms of, like, combat, but it's the same premise where you have an open world and you have objectives and missions. It's the same game structure like that. So we've had that. I mean, not too much longer prior to that. I was doing God of War Ragnarok, which, you know, is kind of similar in itself too. And then, you know, this one's an RPG, but Yakuza Like a Dragon, I mean, it's another one of those big, long games. And it's like with Spider-Man 2, I know that one's going to take a long time, and I'm just wondering if I'm going to be feeling it. Got half a mind to pick up Final Fantasy 16. I am curious to see what they're going to do with the mainline entry. And I don't know if I want to stream it, but I mean, I might. So that one's coming out pretty soon here. This year's had a lot of games where I've picked them up right off the bat. I haven't streamed everything, but there's been quite a few. Hey, there's one of the queens. Oh, shit. I'm assuming she's going to be the only one in here. I'm just going to back out of this real quick. Didn't end up taking that much damage. Although she was firing some kind of projectile at me. But anyway. Yeah, there's been a lot of stuff coming out. I was thinking about picking up Street Fighter 6, but then I remember I got Street Fighter 5. I never even touched that game. Not that I bought that. It was, I think it was part of a Humble Bundle or something. It was given to me. As part of, you know, a pack of games or something like that. I don't think I chose to buy that one, but it's like, I haven't even played the previous entry. But I hear that the single player is interesting, so it's kind of what would attract me to the game more than anything. Oh, goddamn. Look at the little door for normal people. Alright, we're already 2 down. I expected this to be going on for a little bit longer. Unfortunately, this thing dies super quick, too. Handful of other things coming out this year. I don't even remember what they are, but it's like there's been a number of games where I've thought, yeah, I wouldn't mind getting that. And then, you know, earlier in the year, I had money to squander. I'll just say that much. And it's like, I just picked up whatever. There was some stuff where, you know, I didn't even think I was going to get to play it immediately, but just ended up doing it anyway. And that ain't so much the case anymore, so I've been a little bit more reluctant about picking things up right off the bat than I have been. Have we been up here? I think we have. Maybe my radar is just that good. No, I think we've been up to the upper level. I think we need to go further down. Don't think we've been down this path.
One of the big ones might be over there. Be careful.
Man, this woman's voice is so grating. Oh, of course, one of the other games. I'm trying to think. I'm like thinking in my brain, what else is coming out this year? Because As far as stuff that I'm going to be streaming, yeah, I think Spider-Man 2 is probably
Target of
going to be one of
operation
those.
cleared. System switched to normal mode.
There was still quite a bit, I feel like, that we didn't even get to see in that level, so I'm wondering if there was anything good in one of the other areas, but it might not have been worth it. Still, we cleaned up with that one. I feel like the amount of damage I took was minimal. It only took 5,000 credits to repair, so we actually ended up cleaning up quite a bit, and most of that was negated from the special bonus, so not bad, not bad. A lot better than that other one. But yeah, Armored Core 6, that'll be coming out as well, so that is something that we have to look forward to, no doubt. Unless it just ends up sucking, but I doubt that's going to be the case. Oh shoot, I didn't want to save over that one actually. I was thinking, you know what, I might be able to do that other mission a little bit better. The one where you had to drop down the big column. Alright, what are our next? Thank you for the GG. Next missions, Murakumo Millennium. Just got terrifying communique from the terrorist group Imminent Storm. They said that they are occupying the air cleaner above Isaac City. Oh, I think I remember this one. Yeah, there's a lot of vent crawling in this one. The unit takes air from above ground, cleans it, and sends it down to the underground city. It is literally the city's lifeline. Their demands are for the immediate dismantling of the Murakumo Millennium, who they say has become the ringleader of social decay. Their false accusations are brash. Their recent activities have been a string of failures thanks to you Ravens. This is a desperate act of desperate men willing to die with honor. Eliminate them quickly. Note that the air cleaner has an extremely complex structure due to repeated retrofits with the expansion of Underground City. Be careful. I don't remember. I feel like this might have been one where I had changed some things around to kind of accommodate for the mission, but I guess I'm not going to necessarily know for sure what I need until I actually get into it, so let's just find out. Like I said before, I don't think there's too much I could do in terms of upgrades necessarily without experimenting. I don't necessarily want to do that right now.
Main system engaging combat mode.
Engaging combat. Let me check something real quick here. Having issues getting one of my chat windows up, so let's see if I could get that working again. Okay. I guess they have mines or something. Oh yeah, there's a lot of destructible parts like that, huh?
Raven, Lord have mercy, we found that there is a hidden tank containing poison gas. Just in case, we will halt the fans. We have stopped the fans. We can only stop them for 10 minutes. Find that tank quickly.
Yeah, that was one of the problems. I was like, you know what? I seem to remember there being something about, like, poisoning or maybe timing. It was both. Back of my mind, I knew something like that was going to be the case. I had no clue what it was going to be for sure, though. I think this is going to be one of those missions where it might require a second playthrough, perhaps, because this might be in my best interest when I actually know where the thing I need to get to is. Because I've got no clue. It's a dead end. Son of a bitch. Not good. Alright. Oh, that wasn't good. And oh man. All right, hold on. Okay. We can resume. You know what? Just because of the weapon switching and everything, this might be one of those missions where it might be better if I had the quad legs set up. Just went around in a circle. Good job. Ugh. Well, at least it got him too, because it certainly didn't do anything to warrant that kind of damage. This is sort of familiar. I seem to remember going down into something and then jumping back up, so I think I might be on the right track just based off of familiarity. But again, I've just got no clue. Actually, this... Wait a second. This looks an awful lot like the room I've already been in. Got no timer either. If there's legitimately a 10-minute timer on this thing, I don't know. Wrong way. Sorry, I gotta get used to the controls again. It's been about a week, or no, it's been like 2 weeks since we played this last, so gotta feel out some of the stuff again. Okay, yeah, this is that same main room. The hell? Okay. The turning is getting a little annoying with these bipedal legs as well. Definitely think this might be... And I'm probably gonna have to redo this one, but I'm thinking it's gonna end up being a case where I'm gonna switch out the legs. Oh boy, I don't know. There's this way up here. I wonder if I could even access that. Every time I try it. Can't quite get it. Shit. Yeah, once you drain it completely like that. I tried it from 2 different angles. Didn't work either time. There we go. Ooh, what is this?
AC weapon obtained.
Alright, well there's a secret. Wonder what it is. Probably nothing good. I see something flittering around in my room, god damn it. I hate cracking the window open specifically because of that. I just absolutely hate bugs getting in, but it's so goddamn hot. Streaming in the summertime is absolutely insufferable on some days. Oh shit, wrong weapon. Alright, I'm turning around. Come on. Dead end. This probably just leads back out to the main corridor. It's also a dead end. Yeah, I think that leads back to the main area. I don't even know if I could fire up there to... Oh, shit. Well, I could probably do it with the main weapon. There we go. I mean, it's not quite as complex as I was thinking it would be. But it's like I've got no clue where this thing is. I mean, obviously there's only a couple of different variables as to ways you could approach this, but... Yeah, I say a couple, there's quite a few actually, but... Everything has been a dead end. Damn, I feel like I'm about to approach something too. It just takes me back to the main corridor, which obviously is not what we're looking for. This is pretty long. Is this the main? I think this is the main entry. Damn it, yeah. There's another one of these. Son of a bitch. I feel like I've already been down here too. Maybe not, considering all the enemies. I don't think I have any choice. I gotta run into these things. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be a mission I'm gonna retry. I think we might be making some progress though. Some of this seems a little unfamiliar. That is it for the main weapon, though. Oh, son of a bitch, there it is.
Tank lost.
Oops.
Battle lost. System switched to normal mode.
Boy, I think it's the first time something like that's popped up. Special deduction. Oh, boy. Alright, well, once again, it's one of them trial and error things. You never know what you're going to get until you actually get it. Yeah, so we'll redo that. I do wonder, should I even bother with the legs? But I think I might. I do want to get, I'm trying to think of where that was now. No, there's the one on the ground floor. Okay. So there's actually, once you get to the main area, there's not a whole lot you actually need to do. It's fairly simple. Just trying to think what happened. Did I actually end up dying? I might, because it said tank lost. Or was that the objective? Like I accidentally shot it or something. I'm not too sure. Anyway, hold on. Let me take a look here. I think I'm gonna switch out the legs. Okay. Oh yeah, that is a problem. Well, maybe not. We won't be able to take them out as efficiently, but I've got this guy. Yeah, whatever. Alright, we'll see if we can do a little bit better with this one. Also probably make a little bit better use of the back cannon.
Main system engaging combat mode.
Oh, right. Watch out for the mines. This back cannon weapon ain't half bad.
Raven, Lord have mercy. We found that there is a hidden tank containing
Lord have
poison
mercy.
gas. Just in case, we will halt the fans.
Okay, that's what
We
the
have
tank
stopped
was.
the fans. We can only stop them for 10 minutes. Find that tank quickly.
I gotta, like, position myself. Where the hell am I getting shot at? Oh, there he is. Surprisingly, I'm taking significantly more damage. Doesn't work. Okay. Problem with this guy is almost too nimble with these legs.
AC weapon obtained.
I'm curious, there was another, so we need to drop down to this platform, but there was another upper level like that. I wonder, has there ever been like 2 items to acquire in a level before? Maybe. At least with this not broken, I know exactly where I need to be in order to position myself correctly. Well, maybe not. Ah. The charging beeping indicator and one of the MT units is in synchronization with their audio. Takes a little while to charge, too. How annoying. Yeah, a little bit. Oh, I can't actually break that. Alrighty then. Oh. Yeah, somehow I forgot that these are energy-based weapons, so I actually need that thing to charge. I can't move, or it's going to take even longer. Well, that didn't work out. Wait a sec, I had to drop down here, right? Oh, yeah. These weapons does not shoot. Okay, so I gotta plan this right. I think the entrance is this way.
Tank lost.
Oh no!
Battle lost.
Alright.
System switched to normal mode.
Yeah, that was my fault. I had gotten a little bit too close onto the left-hand side there. Okay. Just be reloading that. What happened?
Fucking thing sucks.
That's what happened. What had happened was, unfortunately, the mounted cannon that I had does a lot of damage, but it skews a little bit too far to the left. So I had tried to get behind the guy, that MT unit up there, and try to, shoot him as close to the tank as possible. Without actually disrupting the tank, but we ended up disrupting the tank. So yeah, my shot, that cannon isn't super accurate anyway, so it's not going to be always firing right where the reticle points.
Main system engaging combat mode.
Oh shit. Alright, well, this might work out better. Maybe. Forgot to switch out the legs.
Raven, Lord have mercy, we found that there is a hidden tank containing poison gas. Just in case, we will halt the fans. We have stopped
Lord
the
have
fans.
mercy.
We can only stop them for 10 minutes. Find that tank quickly.
They say that, but then I was dicking around for quite a while. I guess maybe it wasn't 10 minutes, but it felt like a long time. Just to expedite things. I know exactly where I need to go, so. Even if it's gonna, eat some of my best weapons
AC
ammunition.
weapon obtained.
That's alright. Oh. Actually all set and ready to go. Get down there. Okay. The hardest part is trying not to shoot the thing. Actually, I wonder if I could run up to it and hit the circle button and there not be any problems.
Tank recovered.
There you go.
Target of operation cleared.
What's this guy
System
doing?
switched to normal mode.
Moonwalking on out of here. Yeah, that's what you better do. Well, that ended up working out. All right, cool. Ooh, new mail. Okay. Imminent storm. Imminent storm's demise. I didn't catch what that last one was there. Oh, very militant. They have been destroyed. They clearly went too far. Even Chrome could not stop the backlash against them. And eventually Chrome will be destroyed as well. But this process was a necessary one, necessary for our rebirth and that of all humanity. I'll be in touch. That sounds, I don't know, foreboding. What are you talking about, R? Alright, anyway. Not bad. Sort of curious what that new weapon is. If anything, I could probably just sell it and potentially get something better later on. But, I don't even know what it is. Actually, before I even look at the mission. Here's the garage. There it is. Let's take a look here. Is it one that we hold? Was it a back weapon? I've got no clue. Karasawa's only thing there. Back weapon is not a new blade. No, I think that must be it. What is that? A dual missile. The wrong thing. Air function none, energy drain. Weighs a lot. It's worth a decent amount of money too. Yeah, I mean it's not energy weapon based, which is mostly what I've been using, which obviously it's very helpful. They're quite powerful, so I mean I'm not upset with the damage output, especially with the Karasawa, but I mean even this guy right here, this weapon, the GF, it's pretty good. Or wait no, that, all right, this is the one I meant, the XP 4000. This pulse cannon weapon is not terribly bad. It's just, you know, if I'm not using the quad legs, it's a bit of a pain to get into that stance. This guy though, it's only one lock. 60 ammo, that's not bad. Decent amount of attack power. How much is that? So that's 770. This guy's 1120. I don't know. Maybe I'll keep it in hand just in case, but if I feel like there's another part that I would prefer to have, then I will likely just sell that. Chrome Uprising, Guys are starting to get out of hand. It's from Motokumo. Chrome have finally started an armed uprising. Socially, they have been in a cornered position, but it seems that they have finally made their move. We wish no unnecessary fighting, but their mere presence is a danger to all humanity. Good lord. If we don't crush the bad seeds, the roots will again begin to spread. Justice is ours. Our elite troops have come under attack in various regions. The war situation is going just as we had expected. However, we miscalculated. We had to fight pitched battles against Chrome detachments appearing above ground. Several military bases were attacked and suffered crippling blows. According to reports, the enemy is a small detachment of 5 to 6 MTs, but their capabilities cannot be taken lightly. They are probably Chrome's latest models. From the enemy's attack vectors, their next target is probably a military base in the Zom Desert. I want you to head to the base ASAP and engage the enemy detachment. Okay. I do remember doing a couple above ground missions that were kind of like in a war-torn looking area. One of them was actually pretty cool. It was like in the ruins of a city, I think. I think that was this game. So
Main
might be
system
that.
engaging
Nope, it's not that one.
combat mode.
That's alright. We are engaged in combat mode. You guys are jumping all over the place. Do not want to get torn up there. Oh, thanks. These guys are starting to use the Karasawa weapons now, too. Finally, somebody dies. This one's fast. This guy's walking backwards at that speed. Good lord. Starting to feel a little inadequate. What the hell? Oh, took him a while to get back down. I'm almost out of rifle ammunition. Fortunately, the previous one that I took down, he ended up getting caught on some of the scenery, but it's not going to be happening with these
Target
guys.
of operation cleared. System switched to normal mode.
Lost a lot of health on that one. At least we did it. Didn't make out with a whole lot, but I guess we got a advance payment. So there's some guaranteed money in there. Well, we lucked out, maybe. I don't know if they have a rotating, amount of enemies with that particular mission, but it was like, what did it say, like 3 to 6 or 3 to 5 or something like that? We only ended up having to fight 3 of them, so just based off of the mission description, I'm guessing it could have been worse. Mop up chrome remnants. Don't mind if I do. From Botokumo. Only get paid upon success of the mission. Special report for all Ravens. It has been decided to disband the Chrome group that planned a military coup d'etat using new robotic weapons. Botokumo Millennium will control and inspect the remaining assets of Chrome so that they can be reused appropriately later. I don't know. Now that the confrontation is over, there may be less and less for you Ravens to do. Hopefully, this is a sign that mankind is moving towards a peaceful future. It's not over yet. I have a job for you. We need you to survey the Chrome military base. Some remnants of the group may still resist, but their strength is inconsequential. I want you to check out the situation in the interior of the base and mop up any resistance you find there. Your pay should be adequate. It's a decent amount. I guess adequate is the word. It'll suffice.
We've arrived at the combat area. We'll leave as soon as your AC is deployed.
Cool.
Main system engaging combat mode.
God, that's a hell of a drop. Jesus. Seeing if there's any I could pick off from up here, but looks like they're all near the center. There's some big fans. Zoom out. Oh, there we go. I'll just zoom out a little bit. There is a single door over here. Not used to these guys dying in 2 hits. Lost, I don't know, 4 shots just because I automatically fire 3. Every shot counts when you only got 50 of them. Big ass rooms, but not a hell of a whole lot inside of them. Let's see if he comes to me. Got something on the mini map, but seems to be hesitant. As we all know, hesitation is defeat. Holy shit. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Thank God we didn't get caught up in there. All these little boxes and stuff, I kind of feel like there might be something hidden among them, but... doesn't look like it. Got to do comparison between this stream and the last time I streamed this game too. I'm actually using composite cables as opposed to component ones. So that might be an interesting tidbit fact, but it's probably not. Not for most people. But I gotta say, last time I used composite cables, now the only thing is I was playing off, I think, of the original PlayStation, but last time I used composite cables on stream, I actually like the look of it with these old PS1 games. I'd used it with the original Tomb Raider 1996 release on, I think I had streamed it off of the original PlayStation. Eventually I'd move on to using PS2, and I used component cables. It looked sharper and a little bit clearer, but there was something like it made on the having the composite cables, and it might have even been just the regular console output with the OG PlayStation, but it made everything seem a little bit blurrier, which normally isn't that great, but it worked to the advantage of the old PS1 textures. And I don't know, I just kind of enjoyed the look of it. Let's see if these guys can kind of hash it out. But I've gone back and I've looked at that stream and compared it to the other ones I've done, the Tomb Raider series, and I'm like, man, you know what? I think it actually looks better. Crazy as it seems, but... So just as kind of an experiment, we're going to be taking a look at this one with the composite cables. I'm sure most people watching probably won't even have noticed. And who knows, maybe even doesn't make that big of a difference with this particular game, but I just remember looking back at that old Tomb Raider stream and saying, you know what, that looked pretty good. The only other thing back then, I was using the RetroTink 2X, which only doubles the image resolution, so not that big of a difference compared to the original output. I mean, I guess it depends on the game, but what are you dealing with like a... It's not even 480. I'm trying to think, like... Was it the original PlayStation resolution was like a 360 or something like that, so it was pretty low. So I don't even think you get like 720 or anything near that when you double it, but with the RetroTink 5X, I mean, it makes it a lot more clear than that original resolution output, so regardless, of the input going in, the output, just how much it's been upscaled, might end up looking a lot sharper than that other stream. Trying to utilize the cannon a little bit more. Even 100 shots, we're down 2/3.
Raven, help me! Monster!
Oh, hey, wait a
High
sec.
energy response found. Cannot identify. Insufficient data.
Okay, I can't go outside. I kind of remember this. This is, I think it's the last mission. It's a good thing I saved up the Karasawa. And there were other missions. I could have sworn, I must be thinking about the sequels or something, but I could have sworn there were other missions in this game. Well, look at the top of the skybox. Jesus. Yeah, that's what I remember about this mission too. It's like this massive thing.
Target of
Pump a
operation
couple shots of the
cleared.
Karasawa into it, and
System
it's dead.
switched to normal mode.
Well, I mean, you know, it wasn't bad.
The struggle for market share between Murakumo and the up-and-coming Verge company is becoming more and more intense. Future developments look interesting.
They look interesting. Look.
So, nothing has changed after all.
Why would you go and do such a thing? Chrome and Murakumo, as they fought each other over and over, the two enormous organizations began to decline with the fall of one. Oh. They didn't have a rival, so they couldn't upkeep it. Need to press anything? Or... But this was only the beginning of the real end. Oh. Go on. Do tell. Let's make a save, but I actually don't remember. I seem to remember thinking that was like the last mission, but it might not be. I don't know. Did we get any emails or anything? Mop up Chrome remnants. Same one. Advance. Heard a rumor that former Chrome military facility has recently been visited by an unknown group. True situation is unclear, but we have eyewitnesses reports of presumed weapons, although supposedly already dismantled. The military superiority of Chrome was awesome in scope. It's not surprising that some may still be loyal to Chrome, but still they are only remnants of the group. They probably have no serious weapons. This job may not be satisfying for Ravens, but we quickly eliminate apprehension quickly. Enter the base, attack them as you find them, that is all. Who's this from? Oh, this is just from Raven's Nest. Let me see something real quick. Yeah, there might still be more to this than I seem to remember. Let's see. Oh, this isn't like in God damn it. I need a list of missions in order of how they appear. I don't know what the hell that was, but that was like, it listed all the missions, but it was like, not in any particular order, at least as far as I could tell. Sorry, I'm just digging through this just to see. Oh, I'm looking at that one. I mean, I could do this, but might have been it, because I think there was like a loop in this game or something where it just sort of like started repeating things, but not 100% certain. Here, I think I'm going to switch out the legs. Wait, no, not the optional parts. Oh, right. Almost forgot. Let's put that in there. Let's see what this is about.
Main system engaging combat mode.
Surprising, my health is a little higher than I remember it. Sure, there's a lot going on here with nothing going on. Yeah, it's like the same area. And I know it's supposed to be, but I thought they might vary things up a little bit. Looks exactly the same. Guess we're just going in reverse now. The hell was that? Just couldn't handle the incline all that well. Giant fans, yeah. Still no enemies. Nope.
Raven, there seems to be nothing else here. That's enough. Please return.
Okay. But wait, we could still go deeper into the compound. This is the bottom, where we started out. weird sound back there, but otherwise. Get anything for coming all the way down? Guess not. I don't know why this spot sounds so weird. Well, son of a bitch. Okay. It's a little bit of a difficult incline. Problem is I can't use the boosters with the quad legs because they just boost you straight up. They don't give you like a little bit more power when you're trying to move forward. Uh-oh. We got something. Oh, shit. Oh, boy. Took out a lot of health. Unfortunately. This is like the steepest incline. Come on, you can make it. Trying to use some of those canisters to my advantage, but I don't want to get caught in one myself. Too many enemies. There's a fair amount, but honestly, I'd take the Karasawa and trade out the damage output for mobility.
You are still alive? But we will end that now. Don't you understand? You are totally out of line. You are going overboard.
Enemy ranking AC. Identified as Sledgehammer.
Ooh, Sledgehammer. Yeah, I don't think I have enough HP for this.
Defenses damaged.
That's it for me.
Halting combat and returning to the nest.
Hmm. Uh-oh. Okay. Dead. Eliminate. Oh. Okay. I thought we were returning to the nest. Guess we are dead. DEAD. Alright, well. Wondering if there's something else we can get. Again, there's not like a ton of parts or anything. It might just be enough to, you know, not use the quad legs and take out these guys quicker with the Katasawa, but... I wonder if that missile launcher would be any good. Oh, am I looking? Not that thing. Nope, not that one. Oh, it takes up both sides. Shit, well, I don't know. Maybe the radar wasn't all that handy. Oh, now we're overweight. Son of a bitch. Alright. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't mess with it too much. I don't even know if I should utilize the other weapon, though. It's a shame I can't have, like, some sort of morphing leg that would transform from quad to bipedal. Take a look at what I got. I've got this XCL01. Both those suck. Yeah, I don't know that I need anything swapped in terms of like any of this stuff, because most of these would just offer, you know, some form of advantage or possibly make you move faster or something like that, but I don't think they're gonna help me. I think I'm gonna end up selling this. Can't think of any reason why I want it. I think we got the best generator possibly. They just haven't been giving us a whole lot in terms of what we get from the shop. I mean, there might be something, you know, in terms of like pickups from levels that possibly could have been a little bit better, but bomb dispenser. Multi-missile, powerful large missile fired singly. No, I'm not too keen on using these. I do wonder if there's a one that might be fairly decent. Fires 3 upcurving indirect attack missiles. Indirect is not necessarily what I want. Also, we had talked about the rockets before. Rockets suck. I think all the rifle, the stuff that's going to be super accurate is stuff I have to get in a position for unless I use the quad legs, which I don't really want to do. Yeah, I don't think any of these are going to work. I wish it would tell you. I don't think it does, unless there's something here that I'm not reading right, but I wish it would tell you if, like, you needed to get in a stance if you're using a bipedal leg setup. I just don't know how any of the stuff would operate. My first instinct would be to pick out the most expensive one, but I don't know. Let's just try it with the bipedal legs, see if that works a little bit better, just because, you know, we'll have the Karasawa.
Main system engaging combat mode.
I think when they tell me to go back, I'll probably just end up going back right away. When you're descending on an incline like that, you can't speed forward. Ugh. Stop getting caught on the scenery.
Raven, there seems to be nothing else here. That's enough. Please return.
That's enough. Come on down. Well, not making it easy. Oh, come on. What the heck was that? I want to see if I can get some of them down here. This weapon ain't bad. What was that? Yeah, that's the only problem, is I am burning through it. Karasawa ammunition, that is. Pretty fast. I have enough. I mean, ideally I would like to have 20 shots for the AC up on the surface, but how realistic that's going to be. Anybody else want to come down? Sounds like something's getting closer. Oh, what the hell? Just flying all over the place. It's gonna be difficult. Shit. Yeah, I'm not gonna have enough HP. Probably, unless I can pump some fast shots into it. I don't think it's gonna work out so well. I don't know. I'm trying to formulate a plan. I'll probably need to redo this one, but in that instance, it's like, what can I change differently? Or will this just end up being a performance thing? He's awfully agile up top, though. I wonder if I could lure him into... If I could even go back into the little
You're
hallway here.
still alive? But we will end that now. Don't you understand? You are totally out of line. You are going overboard.
Enemy ranking AC. Identified as Sledgehammer.
Ain't moving. Oh yeah, he kinda is. I just need some good straight shots, even if I take a few hits. Come on, Sledgehammer. Get down here. He's trying. Trying to fire through the ground. Oh, come on. He's getting lost. And if I go out there for head-to-head, like, I'm pretty much dead. I mean, you know, I'm not expecting miracles or anything, but I pumped a few shots into him earlier. I was kind of hoping that would do it. Hey, there you go.
Target of operation cleared. System switched to normal mode.
Nice. Well, could have gone better, I'm sure. No email or anything? Thanks. Yeah, the last one was what I was really worried about, but it's not like we haven't been in close encounters, close situations like that before. Usually those enemy AC ones. At least right off the bat, they can be a bit of a problem. Destroy floating mines. Okay. Armed band of unknown affiliation broke into the Nest HQ and destroyed part of the facility. Security Corps quelled the disturbance without incident. There's one problem, the floating mines left by the band. Normally our Corps would deal with them, but the mines are numerous, of a special structure and very powerful. Once you take care of these mines, just blow them up as you find them. You'll be paid well. Alright. Sounds simple enough. I guess. Give it a try and see what happens.
Main system engaging combat mode.
No, wasn't sure if it was a door or not. Uh-oh. I thought I was just destroying some mines. I didn't know this was going to happen. Those are some weird MTs. Is that one of them? Yes, it was. It just took a lot. I figured considering it was a mine, it would probably burst a little bit faster than it did. But nope. There's even one over here. Did it say how many there were going to be? I'm surprised that they take as much damage as they do also, because the pulse cannon, I guess I don't know for sure, but it seems like its damage is somewhat comparable with the Karasawa, but... Oh well. I don't think we've seen an elevator like this before. This one's gonna end up being, because I might have to rethink my weapon choice. Yeah, this thing's so great. These things, they look so small. They take a handful of shots and they just keep giving them too. It's hard to break out. It's like almost get stun locked by whatever weapons they're using. Oh, good. I think that's exactly what's happening, because even when I get in a stance like this, if I end up getting hit by one of them, it breaks me out of it for a sec. Alright, I think I do need some new weapon of some sort. Yeah, a little hard to lock onto those guys. Eh?
Main system engaging combat mode.
What?
Stop such foolishness.
No. I don't think I will. Okay, I guess we entered the next area, which is nice, because I got my ammunition and my health back, but, I don't know what the hell I'm doing here. Now, you know what? Maybe those weren't mines. I thought those big things were mines of some sort. I think they might have just been platforms. Because, like, I saw the mines, and they were, you know, the same shape that they looked like they were.
Gate check. Cannot unlock gate.
God, what the hell is this? Can't even tell what the hell's going on, to be quite honest. There's like these fixed gun emplacements on these things. Whoa, jeez. Am I getting bounced around like there's zero gravity? Oh, that's not the one I'm looking for. Oh, boy. Nothing worse when the enemy's jumping around and I can't lock onto him. Guy has infinite boosters. I guess they just keep recharging while he's floating around in midair. Oh my god. These things are annoying too, but... Ugh. Wondering if I could ignore him, because it seems like there's other stuff up here. It's like I gotta land on something, though. I don't think I could land on top of one of these things while there's a fixed gun placement on it, though. But the goal might just be to... Oh, boy. It's platforming an armored core. I don't even remember that, but it's not something I want to do. I think there is like limited or zero gravity in here. It's weird. I landed on one for like a second. There we go. Oh god, this is infuriating. Holy shit. You get bounced around so hard. Yeah, that's why I'm saying I think there might be like zero gravity or something affecting the gravity here, but like, I mean, sometimes it's nice. Like when you're trying to go up, you get hit from below and then you get bounced up a little bit. It gives you a little extra boost, but when you're on top of one of these platforms, any little nudge just gets you off of the thing. Alrighty then. Don't remember that happening. Because surely we've died in some of the previous streams before, I think. But I don't remember there being the dead eliminate cutscene happening every time. Or needing to exit to the menu. In fact, I think there was a couple streams. Well, they might have been mission failures, actually, but I think there were a couple deaths during this stream. That's what I was meaning to say. And we didn't get that little cutscene pop up. I'm still curious, and I have a little list pulled up here, but I'm still curious to see like how many missions are here. But the problem is I've got like a list, and I think it has it in a particular order. But the problem is there's different missions depending on like who you ally yourself with, the Murakumo or the Chrome. So it's like it's hard to sift through. I'm just trying to see if I can. Maybe I could do like a what's the name of this mission? Do like a keyword search. Oh, good. I type in the exact mission name and it is not found on the list. Great guide. Last time I'm using game FAQs. I don't know. I'm trying to think of also what I could do differently with that particular mission. It's just that last part is so shitty. I don't even know if it's the last part, but just trying to ascend that tower area. Because it's like I even have, you get your full ammunition and everything back, which is great. But problem with that is, I mean, well, there is no problem with that. The problem with the particular part of the mission is you just need the platform and then shoot a bunch of stuff too. So it's like, kind of have to, I don't know, I guess maybe pick and choose exactly which platforms you're going to be dropping onto, but not fun. Yeah. Alright. We never unlocked anything new for the shop either. You figure like after defeating the giant AC, whatever that was, in that mission from a couple missions ago that we did, that would have unlocked some new parts, but I think everything is exactly the same as it was before. Which kind of sucks because like there's not really anything we can do to upgrade any of this. I'm trying to think if having more ammunition on hand might do us some good. But last time we used, like, and I was thinking like these gun arms, but last time we ended up using one of these guys, it was during that mission where you had to do the poison gas thing, and I was still running out of ammunition. It's like the damage output was so shitty with all of them that, you know, it was better just to have the Katasawa and plow through them in a couple shots and, you know, instead of having to change up your whole format. A little bit curious if any of these legs might help us better, but I don't think unless they've got like some kind of super jumping capability. Maybe if something was heavier, it'd be harder to like get pushed around, but I think the ones that we have right now are actually pretty hefty. I think those quad legs be bouncing around all over the place. Seems like they're harder to boost on a vertical plane as well. Maybe the treads. We haven't had to try the treads yet. I think I remember using the treads like once and like really not liking it. I mean, I got enough money now where I could try it. But, boy. That vertical liftoff is probably gonna suck. Oh, and unequip the booster too. Shit, oh boy. Booster, radar, Can you even achieve any sort of liftoff? Maybe the mission might not be. I mean, I doubt they'd like soft lock you like that though. But if we need to go up during that part of the mission, I don't know. Unless there's boosters on the treads, I guess that could be a thing. But as I'm assuming, maybe they're just gonna suck. I don't know. I'll just give it another try. Because the other thing too is I wasted a lot of ammunition trying to fight that MT, and I think I could probably ignore it. I think once you get to a certain height, it's probably not gonna bother you too much. Bigger concern
Main
is just
system
the
engaging
guns.
combat mode.
Lock on a little bit better. I think they were hitting each other for a second. Alrighty. No. Alright. The mini-me's. What's going on? Some sort of red alert alarm. Okay. Got past that part. At least we could know we could go ham, I guess.
Main system engaging combat mode.
Okay, so
Stop such foolishness.
once again, no. Get our health back, get our weapons recharged. I said I think I could probably ignore this guy, but I wonder if I could get him down here. He is still annoying. Basically do the same thing that we did with the sledgehammer guy. Get him into a position where he basically can't do anything but get hit. Stuck. Okay. That takes care of that. Alright, so I just gotta get on this platforming business. This game is not designed for that, but alright, I will oblige. Oh boy. What are these things? These little crystals. Surprised I landed on that. Oh. Where'd that shot come from? Somebody fired at me. I need to get on one that's that goes up and down, I think, because that way I could like jump and potentially hit something. Because these moving side to side, once I jump up, that's it. I ain't getting back down on it. I'll take a chance. Unfortunately, there's no fall damage. That still sucks, though. I think I did it during the last attempt, but I was able to land on top of one and then fire at it. Fire at the gun that was on top. I instinctively push down on the right analog stick. I'm like, please, camera, work with me. Yeah, the problem here is definitely need those moving platforms that move up and down on a vertical base. These ones that move left to right are just killing me. I think I found the one other one that actually does that. Alright, the third other one. Son of a bitch, did that thing shoot through the platform? I gotta find the other one that moves up and down. Where are you? Holy shit. Oh no. Oh shit. Wrong button. Oh, it's so tall. The hell is that? Oh, come on, there's an MT up here? Thanks. All the way back down. Oh boy, this sucks. I was trying to use it to my advantage, but even... Oh, I think we did see the top, actually. But I got hit from below, which gave me a boost. And we did see the top. I mean, it scanned on the radar. I mean... I guess I shouldn't say we did see the top, because, I don't know, we didn't quite see it, but we, scanned all the way up to it. I don't know why that one's so hard to hit. Oh boy. Yeah, this ain't fun. Can I really not go down here?
Gate check. Cannot unlock gate.
This MT is down here. It's gonna be a big problem for me. As if the guns weren't enough. Yep, that's the problem I have with them. They can stay up in the air almost indefinitely. I think they just get down when they feel like it. So I'm trying to think of what might help me here, because I ain't doing it this time around, I'm fairly certain, but it's like, would the quad legs actually help me out? They might, because I can switch to the shoulder weapon without having to get into a stance. I was thinking, you know, the maneuverability might not be great, but, you know, as long as I destroy the cannons that are on these moving platforms, things are pretty stable. I do wonder if there is a leg of some sort or something that... Maybe I just need to make it lighter. I guess that could be it. But something that would help out with the, basically the aerial boost time. Or I could almost do like what the MTs are doing, and I can just like kind of boost almost indefinitely. That would require some kind of setup, though. I just... one of the biggest problems... I'm not going to make it out of this one. I'm just going to give up. That alarm's going to get annoying. The practice might be nice, but, you know, a couple cannon shots, and that's going to be it for me. One of the biggest problems is the camera. I mean, there's not really anything I could do to get around that. So, I'm not too sure. Boy, I don't even remember that mission. To be quite honest, I remember finishing this game with that mission that had like the massive AC. Because I always thought, like in my mind, I always thought that was the final mission. But at the same time, you know, at the same level, I was like, man, this is it? I remember other stuff. And specifically, I think it was with this game. I mean, I guess I could be thinking of the other PlayStation games, but I'm pretty sure it was with this one. So, yeah, there's a few more missions. Hell, there might even be a lot. I don't even know, because none of the guides I find are all that comprehensive. But anyway, yeah, there's other things to be done. And with this particular mission, I don't even remember this one. Going up those vertical bases is not fun, though. I do think it's going to be something that I'm going to have to play around with to find some kind of setup. I might just need to find something super light where I can just kind of float around in the air and have some time to kind of mess around. Because once you start dropping, and then if you try to boost yourself, it's going to take like half your booster bar in order to get you back to a position where you're starting to vertically climb. So, I don't know. That's going to require a little bit of setup, and I just don't know if I feel like doing it. So I think we're going to take a pause here, and we'll come back to this. I'm going to stream something else, though. Like I said, I think I want to get something kicked off here. So we're going to stop with Armored Core for right now, and hopefully we'll be back with this maybe tomorrow. But we'll look at possibly finishing this up. For all the guides that I briefly was taking a look at, it seems like there's not a hell of a whole lot of missions left. So depending on how hard they are, I might be able to get through it in an additional stream. But maybe not. I don't know. Like I said, it's up in the air. I can't quite determine that yet. But anyway, let's BRB. I gotta do a little bit of setup for this one. Probably get up and check out some other stuff too. So give me a moment. I'll be right back.